What's happening, everybody? Trey here, joined by my dad, Sean, and today, reactions to the classics. It's time for another Eurovision song battle, coming courtesy of our longtime friend, patron, and Eurovision connoisseur, John. Thank you, John, again for your suggestions. And today, we are going to be looking at the track Watch My Dance by Loukas, Yourkas, featuring Stereo Mike from Greece.
Right.
Going against a Hungary composition that was from 2017. We got Origo from Joci, Papai. So looking forward to both of these, man. And John said my winners in 2010 and 2017 were songs that were similar yet unique. Ethnic fusion songs with rap. Ethnic fusion songs are a Eurovision phenomenon. Although some are clunky and contrived, those were the where the joins are seamless or more than the sum of their parts.
All right, Trey, we're going to start out with Watch My Dance by Loukas, Yourkas, featuring Stereo Mike, as you said, from Greece. John says, in 2011, the Greeks entered Watch My Dance by Cypriot, Loukas, Yourkas, and Greek hip-hop artist Stereo Mike. Don't be put off by the fact Stereo Mike is from Cyprus. At Eurovision, Greek and Cypriot efforts are sometimes interchangeable in terms of both culture, sounds, and votes. Speculation is that the lyrics are about a young man who's been spurned by a lover and is embracing the fear of the loss to accept the change. When translated, they're of a very high standard of English. It's as if he's saying, I still have my country with its sky and its sea. My fear will be transformed into hope. I have no bitterness for my ex. Life must go on. Another view is that it has to do with Greece during itself during times of economic pain, and there sure was a lot at that time.
And the song has a fusion of hip-hop and dancehall with a distinctively Greek music genres of laiko, a Greek folk music. It's the sort of traditional music well known to those outside of Greece, a very distinct sound conjuring up blue skies, whitewashed buildings, and a beating sun. I can picture it now,
Let's do it, man.
It's a traditional Greek song in the modern setting. The song commences with a rap section in English by Stereo Mike until he joins Loukas in unison, singing in Greek with a line meaning with head up and hands open. The song gains momentum with the dancers sharing center stage with Loukas, and the set is iconically Greek with columns in the background setting off the staging and being joined by a bunch of Greek folk singers. This song won its semifinal and placed 7th in the grand finale.
And just in case, we've been really lucky lately with these, but just in case the videos are not in here, guys, that means they got blocked. There'll be a Vimeo link below, but hopefully lately you've been lucky. So once again, thanks, John. Let's check this out.
My dance coming in here, Dad. I think at the start, you got to say how grand and impressive the presentation was. We've seen a lot of these on Eurovision, but this was one of my favorite presentations, just with the columns in the background and the dancers, man, putting in the work.
Putting in the work, breakdancing like it's 1985, and then the fire coming out at the end that surrounded them in fire. Well, yeah, it was nice. Very good presentation. That's so important, as we've learned in Eurovision.
And so we started with Stereo Mike up in here.
Definitely the low light of the song.
Yeah, no, I mean, I'm a huge hip hop fan, and
you are.
So I'm sure Stereo Mike cuts it in Greece at a good level.
It's really hard to do to rap in a foreign language.
So I don't want to roast the guy too much there, but I think the song definitely took a step up when Loukas took center stage
powerful vocals.
And you could tell the passion that he was going forth there. And then once Stereo Mike and him kind of went in unison together, I think that helped a little bit as well. And you just kind of got that almost anthemic, like nothing's going to get us down.
Yeah, I can see why it was so successful in Eurovision for sure. And this is going up against Origo by Joci, Papai, which in 2017 the Hungarians voted for this. He's a Hungarian singer, actor, guitarist of Romani descent. As such, it's only the second known Romani act ever at Eurovision in Romania. He's worked with other Hungarian artists since 2006. Origo is self-penned and uses modern world music with a mix of electronic beats and Hungarian and gypsy styles.
Lyrics seem to be about a man who has seen through his lover. Yeah. He's a happy-go-lucky type of guy and doesn't like that she is fake. He'd rather take his chances with fate and God.
That's a good policy to have.
The song opens with chant-like refrains followed by more incessant singing. The gypsy Romani music starts and a milk churn is used as a drum. Ooh, okay. More of that happens until he raps in Hungarian. This ends with a faster repeat of what's gone on before. The simple staging consists of Papai, his female stage partner, illustrating the lyrics, and a female violinist. So looking forward to this one, man. Let's get after it. Joci, Papai, bringing it, man, with Origo. I think, as we usually do, start off on the presentation. I thought it was threw me for a loop when the violinist was way up.
Yeah, I actually liked the presentation quite a bit, even though it's much more understated than the previous track. Yeah, I thought it was really well done. We still got the fire, little
tight.
dance in the middle. It's a little difficult because, he's singing this song out and the woman's interpreting it, as John said at the start, but we don't know what he's singing because we don't speak the language. But as I go back and read the lyrics in English, or the best English translation we could find, I could see where, I can kind of see where it's playing out. But yeah, I actually enjoyed the presentation. What did you think of it?
I dug it, man, and I thought it was impressive too how he went just from, he has a pretty good voice, singing, looking snazzy, and then boom, once the rap part came, he just seamlessly transitioned into that, and then seamlessly transitioned back into the singing. So I thought that was impressive to do, especially in a stage like this.
Good point.
You better not mess up or flub your words when the rap part comes.
His rapping was a lot better than the previous tune with Stereo
I
Mike.
gotta admit, yeah.
It might be because of the native language thing you said, though, as well. And, he's obviously, rapping in his native language.
Yeah, and it kind of seems like the song's about what John was telling us. He says, you have to close your eyes so you can see me. To conquer my heart, you have to know my soul. If you don't need me, let me go. This girl's just kind of this woman's just meandering a bit. He says, I've already suffered enough, but God sees me. And he kind of mentions that relationship with God, I think, in his rapping verse a little bit as well. But to her, he says, I don't need you in my life. Get out of here. Leave me alone. I don't want to see you. Be cursed forever.
Wow.
He's in the...
I've never broke up with somebody in that manner, but hey, man.
So I think bringing that fiery passion right there, Joci really laying it down and leaving nothing left to be interpreted on that.
No, of course not. And so, Trey, that's going to bring us to our winner. It's real easy for me. It's Joci.
It's got to be Joci for me. No disrespect to Loukas over here.
I think Loukas had a really great voice. I think there was too much of Stereo Mike in that song, but I understand it's the way it was designed. And once again, we're not trying to slam Stereo Mike at all. But
Joci, man, he was impressive, and he's getting my vote too. Shout out to Hungary, and let us know, y'all, which of these you have as your winner. Be sure to give John some love in the comments for bringing these, and be sure to keep tuning in, man. John brings a Eurovision battle every single month, man, so always intrigued to see what's next. But I guess that'll wrap it up from us today. Until next time, thanks for watching, y'all. Happy listening, and we will see you.